Matt Day here with Parsons Graham and Day. People frequently ask me, what's the difference between legal and physical custody? And a lot of times we just use the phrase custody case, right? Custodial parent. Right? Legal custody has to do with decision making, right? What school, what doctor, what medical procedure, what religion, what out of state travel, right? Big decisions, what extracurricular activity, right? So big decisions that impact, you know, months or years at a time, okay? Big decisions. Legal custody. And we frequently phrase that as sole or joint, right? And a lot of people say, well, I want full. Well, there's no such thing as full custody. So joint custody is two parents working together to make agreed upon decisions, right? Hey, X, I think we need to get little Billy evaluated with Dr. Smith. What do you think? I think that sounds great. Joint decision made. Billy's going to be evaluated by Dr. Smith, okay? In order to move on a decision, the parties have to agree. It's not about day in and day out decisions. Hey, X, I wanted to check and make sure you're good with me feeding them Fruit Loops for breakfast this morning. No, that's not what that includes. Sole custody is where there is one person, one parent, who gets to make those final decisions. All right? They should still discuss and notify with the other parent, right, about what the decision is concerning, their thoughts on it, seek out the other parent's opinions. But at the end of the day, one parent gets to make a decision. The statutes say that there's not really supposed to be a preference for joint or sole, but most courts tend to favor parents working together to make agreed upon decisions. So that's legal custody, decision making. Legal decision making, all right? Physical custody is frequently just called visitation. That is the time you have where you actually physically have the child or children, right? That is physical custody. It is visitation. It is time spent with the kids, right? You could have equal visitation time and a sole custodian. You could have joint custodians, joint legal custodians, and alternating weekends for one of the parents, all right? So one doesn't necessarily link up with the other, right? Physical custody is time. Legal custody is decision making.
The purpose of this video is to be informative and not to provide legal advice. For legal advice, call a law firm and speak to an attorney about your particular case. None of the information provided in here is meant to establish the attorney-client relationship between Parsons Graham Day and anyone watching this video.